Hello, everyone, and welcome to this mid to late January 2026 group healing. I have just done these whenever I feel like the collective needs them. So I have just noticed in myself and clients coming in that there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, and it's midwinter, and there's a lot going on astrologically and all of the things. So I just thought that I wanted to support people, and so here we are. If this is the first group healing that you have done, welcome. And for the healing, you don't need to see me at all. You just need to hear me. So if you need to go ahead, lay down, you can play soft music in the back, get yourself comfy, and just listen and follow along. Without further ado, let's get going. I also want to say too that when I do these very intuitively, and that I'm trying to right and left brain it at the same time. So sometimes my delivery on what I'm trying to verbalize is hard. So right. So let's just go ahead and take a couple of nice deep breaths, just bringing awareness in our bodies. Just feeling the gathering of this group, even though we aren't all here, together at the same time. Whoever participates or listens to this recording is energetically alive here, and all of the participants have a collective energy, and that's what I'm guided to work on. And we invite in all of our guides, guardians, and angels of the highest lights, frequencies, and intentions for us today. We welcome in the Ascended Masters and the sacred directions and the sacred elements, just making this space sacred and connected to the heavens, to the earth. And we pray for healing today, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, across all time and space, all the generations before us and all the generations after us. And we ask for support in this sort of challenging time. Just taking nice deep breaths, just feeling the spiritual help that's available to us. So the first thing that's sort of coming in here is like this network of guidance is wanting us to know that we are supported. What I'm seeing is like I feel in my body that I'm starting to just float on water, like floating on the river. So I'm going to invite all of us to just imagine that we're floating in the water, fully supported and flowing and effortless. And take a moment and just feel the water like on the back half of your body, just like buoying you up without any effort on your part at all. Feel the warmth, feel the cleansing, feel the heat of the sunshine on the front half of your body. Just imagining that we're floating on a beautiful sunny day, much, much warmer than today, letting the light permeate your skin and the water, and opening our physical bodies up to this light. I just want you to imagine every cell and every atom in your body. Just visualize like a little cell, a diagram of a cell from science class. Imagine just like the light shining on the cell wall and the mitochondria and all the things in the middle that I don't remember anymore. Cytoplasm, that's another thing I remember. And the nucleus, the core of each cell, every cell and every atom of our body just opening up to this light. It's almost, I'm getting emotional. Um, just knowing that like this is here for us all of the time, every second of every day. Like this is a human experience and it can be so intense. And it is really intense. And all of the feelings and the fears and the frustrations and the anger is so human, is so welcome. Like that's all okay. Like that's all here and it can be here. And there's no shame in that. There's no like right or wrong. Like it's all part of the experience. But this this guidance that's coming in is like I also know that with the depth of the darkness, the like the expansion of the light. Like if it's this dark bottom of the barrel, it's also like this intense light coming in at the same time. Breathe it into your lungs. Put that light in your lungs. And as your lungs oxygenate with the blood in your body, just imagine that blood flow and that light traveling to your muscles, your bones, and to all your organs. We're going to go through the organs. We're like, I'm being guided to really get this to settle into the physical. Let's go ahead and start down by our pelvis. Really feel this come down your spine and your like pelvic girdle and your low back and your hips starting there. That's our center of support in our physical body. And our these lower chakras are all about safety too. So just feeling that pelvic area, filling the hips and low back and the internal organs here, the rectum, the lower GI, urinary bladders, reproductive organs, filling womb spaces for men and women, right? Breathing that in. We're gonna just sit with this for a bit. I'm gonna close my eyes for just a bit. Just working on our root chakra. There's the base chakra points down, kind of like between our legs. It starts like at the base of our spine and then points down into the earth from between our legs. And this is all about feeling safe here on the earth. Know that we are supported and we are safe. And also, I feel like I'm going a little off topic here, but it's where this is going is uh there's I also just sort of ask this guidance system to help us to release any energies in our field that don't belong to us. Just ask that all or any like just energies that don't need to be there, that are just ready to be cleared out, that aren't the highest love and light frequency of the divine. We just ask that that be released from our field into the floor, into the earth, just sending it into the core of the earth for her to recycle, just releasing. If you feel like I'm feeling like I want to like stretch or move my body, just yeah, like a lot of I think what we're feeling just isn't isn't ours, which is a very normal thing. Just releasing that. Good. And we're sort of I apologize. This is going one from one thing to the next, but I always follow it. I want you to just imagine I'm being guided to sort of we're gonna go on a little journey here. I want you to just imagine that you're just standing, we're releasing all of this energy into the core of the earth. And as we're releasing this, it's just going further and further and further into the layers of the earth where it's being dispersed and transmuted. And as we're watching this, we're kind of like, oh, this is interesting. So I want you to imagine that you're standing in front of this beautiful oak tree. And as you're standing there, you feel the heat and the heartbeat of the mother under your feet, and you decide that you're being called. And I want you to imagine climbing down into the earth, down, down through the roots of these trees, going deep into the earth. Feel the earth's layers, the coolness, the dampness, and you're going to continue to go down and down through all the layers of the earth, all the rock, all the different types of soil, going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper until you notice a pinprick of light. And you notice this pinprick of light and you want to get closer to this. You're curious about this. And the pinprick gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until you fall deep into the earth's core. It's this beautiful opening. And at this opening, we see a fire made just for us, for this group. And there's benches, there's like seating all around this fire. And I want you to feel the intention of this, for this is just for us, just for you, right? Going and we're having this seat around this beautiful sacred fire, and there's a fire keeper here. Here. And all of your worries and your fears and your frustrations and all of your problems are welcome into this fire. You can imagine having baskets full of whatever, whatever, purging them into the fire and into the fire and into the fire. Just feel this element wanting to come in. And if it feels right, what I'm feeling now is like I feel like my body is in the flame. Like it just drug me right into this holy sacred flame. And it's just burning up energy, burning up things that aren't necessary anymore. Just imagine as you're watching, again, if you want to witness it from the outside or be in it, whatever feels appropriate for you. I'm in it and it's purple. Just letting this warm and comfort us. We're missing like this the sun, right? This time of year, the heat, just helping to balance our bodies, balance our fields, because it's very cold. And we're just gonna stay here for a bit. I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit, I think. Something shifting here. This is just really deepening. But there's just a lot shifting, a lot happening. I just want to verbalize that, a lot of us feel really helpless, right? And like powerless as to what's going on in the world. And this guidance is saying like this is your piece, right? Like this is how you can help. this this is our piece. Yeah, this is our piece of the puzzle. This is how we help. Everyone has a different role, and there's no judgment, right, on who does what or what's better or what's worse. But we are here now as this divine blessed group, very, very powerful. And here we are, like transmuting what we can, right? Like what's available, what's here, being in our bodies, being together, mourning what's going on, cleansing what needs to be cleansed, and being with and supporting each other, feeling support and guidance from spirit. The more that we embody this in our bodies and our fields, this is when we go to the grocery store, that's what changes the frequency there, and the workplace and the school or the church or wherever you go. May all beings be blessed from this group. May all beings be blessed. May all beings experience this peace and this safety and this togetherness. And if you want to stay with this, just go ahead and pause the recording. Just stay with this as long as you'd like. And if you are feeling complete, we just take a moment and we honor this sacred fire keeper, this beautiful being of light, just honoring them, and honoring the space, honoring the fire, thanking it for this beautiful transformation, and going back into that tunnel of light, and going up and up and up and up into the core, into the layers of the earth. Again, feeling the moisture and the coolness, and going up and up and up and up until you see the very tips of the roots of that oak tree, and just climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing that tree until you get to where your body is still there, kind of leaning up against that tree. And just press your back up against that oak tree, thanking it, and honoring it, and thanking and honoring this group that gathered, every single person watching this today, tomorrow, a year from now, Taking a few nice deep breaths, feeling relaxed, feeling refreshed, honoring the water and I mean, all of the elements were present, but particularly the water and the fire, right? Like this is so cold and so dry right now. So we had the elements come in with this beautiful balancing for us, just thanking and honoring all of them, all of the directions, our guides, guardians, and angels, and the ascended masters. We're thankful and honored to do this piece, right? To be this piece of the puzzle. There isn't anything else that I personally would rather do. And one more nice deep breath, just honoring yourself for taking this time for yourself. And one more nice deep breath. All right. And we are all complete for today. That was a little wild. I wasn't sure what to expect, but that's how healing goes, right? Thank you so much. I hope that this was helpful and cleansing and clearing for you. I offer these healings for free, which is an honor. If you feel guided to do so, I would love for you to, if you're on watching this on Facebook, liking and sharing my page. You can maybe put a comment or a Google review about my work if in this setting, or if you've worked one-on-one with me. All of those things help for our circle to get bigger and bigger. And I would appreciate your help in spreading the word. Thank you so much. Many, many blessings. If you're needing more support one-on-one, you can always book online on my website 24/7, www.wellness, the letter N as in Nancy, and soul.com. You can also check out workshops I've got coming up, level 2 Reiki classes coming up, and also my very debut of the Sacred Rose Medicine workshop coming in March. That's going to be a lovely, fun, light, like connection, fun group. I know some of our work can be kind of heavy. That's going to, I mean, it'll probably end up being heavy, but the intention is beauty there and love. Um, and check out anything else that's on my website that you're interested in. Again, many blessings. Thank you so much.